for, and that was the triple overnight time night, and that was your career high, 26. So, this is pretty nice.
I'm glad to hear it.
So it is absolutely my privilege, on behalf of the WNBA, to present the 2008 Most Improved Player of the Year award to a player who made such great strides. And while I gave you all of her on-court statistics, what's so striking about Ebony is the one that you don't get numbers for, and that is her tremendous heart and her tremendous pride. So it is with a great deal of pride that we present you with this award, Ebony Hoffman. Congratulations.
Wow, this is a big moment for me because, first of all, I'd like to thank God for just instilling in me the tenacity to keep going when you think it's not going to be recognized, or you just fall by the wayside, and you just need to keep going, and the struggle sometimes starts to get a little bit too hard. Sorry. My husband, who told me if I just dug a little deeper and a little harder this year, that every dream I had will come true. And I think marriage agrees with me after after getting married in October. So, and my mom and dad, who just on the phone with me and all the emails, and the change of Coach Dunn just inspiring me to bring more than what I ever could bring, and just to come ready all the time, and Jim Lewis and his encouraging words, and Tamika just being there for me when you think you have nobody, but you've always got that friend there for you. I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional right now. This isn't normally this is the Ebony you won't see on the court tonight. This is the first time and last time you'll see this. This has just been a big year for me, and I just want to just keep it going, and to Kelly and the organization for continuing to have the faith in me to know that my time would come. And I just want to thank everybody for just being there, the staff, Michelle, just everybody, just for just being there for me. And Rick, how you doing, baby? It's Donna was my cheerleader this year, and I appreciate it. And this is what we're trying to beat Detroit tonight, so I've got to go get ready, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Let me get these tears out loud. I cannot have this in the media.
Well, I think it's about who we are, right?
Yeah. I'm going to say you guys are lying if you tell anybody.
Where are we photoing?
Just a little
This
bit.
fine? All right. And if we could, after this, could we invite her husband up? What's his name? Here, hold it forward with me. Where's Ronald? Ronald? Oh, how cool. Okay.
We'll do one just with Ebony after this.
I see that. Okay. Come on up. Let's see the picture, please. You're right there. We'll keep her in the middle. Is that all right?
Purple one.
And how about one of them two alone? I feel like I'm at a wedding here.
We had a lot of this.
Right? And we're going to bring up her dad, too. Come on, Dad. Come on up.
Come on, Pops. Fresh off the plane.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take that. All right, go play.
All right, so now we have time for a few quick questions. So if you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll bring the microphone over to you so the question is on TV as well.
Ebony, congratulations.
Thank you.
For those of us that's been here since your rookie season, we've seen you progressively get better. Every offseason, you lose a little bit of weight, you add a little bit to your game. Just talk about just your transition from your rookie year to now physically, those things that you worked on in the offseason.
Well, you come in as a rookie and you think that you're, top everything, nobody can touch me, I'm the best, put me in, coach, I should be starting, give me the ball. You know what I mean? All that happens to you, but then you get brought back down to earth because everybody's on the same level as you, and then it becomes a mental game after that. And, you go through the struggles of being a rookie and the ups and downs of the season. Maybe you haven't played as much as you wanted to, or, you get to be in that depression stage where, I don't know what to do at this time. But in the off season, you just work on different things. Every time I went to the coach's office and they told me, this is what we want you to work on the off season, and I tried to do that. And this year I just went to the extreme of just trying to completely change my game and become a force offensively, defensively, rebounding, just everything. And I really wanted to instill that this year.
Ebony, you've been around this league for this is your 5th year. Usually, by the 3rd or 4th year, whatever a player is, that's what she's going to be for the rest of her career. I guess what inspired you to think that I can still get a lot better even though I'm a 5th-year player.
Sometimes you get lost in the shuffle. Your mind is what plays tricks on you. Physically you can do it, but you are what you think you are. And if you come into training camp thinking that, I'm only going to be able to score about 3-4 points this year, well, then that's all you're going to score. And this year, it was my mindset that was mostly different. I came in knowing that I could put up the points and put up the rebounds and do the little things to make this team better, in my view. And mainly that's about it. It was just my mindset this year, and then just having a coach that believes in you and has the confidence in you, it totally makes a complete difference in a player. Totally complete difference.
And Ebony, besides your game that obviously the fans like, I know they love your personality. And none of us in here really know you, but just sensing your, like Donna says, your pride and your passion. Can you talk a little bit about the reaction that the fans have to you, just your personality, and how they just seem to just draw to you and love you?
Well, I try to keep the fans involved, and when I get on the mic, it's to rile them up because they're the sixth man. They're the people that you need on the court. I mean, if the gym was empty, then, we'd be playing on just pure talent and not the adrenaline that we need. And they give us that adrenaline boost that, takes it to another level and makes you fight harder and gives you that extra breath you need to dive on the floor or to get that charge. So, it's just a matter of just being personable with the fans and making sure they know that you appreciate every day that they come in and spend their money, their hard-earned dollars on you.
With some roster changes, a new head coach, did you feel like you were just given more of an opportunity this year to show what you could do, whereas maybe years past you were sort of more of a role player? Well,
I definitely had the ability this year and the opportunity to show my stuff. Show my stuff. And, Tamika Whitmore and Natalie Williams showed me what being a starter is all about. They showed me that, you've got to come in early and leave late, and you've got to do the little things. You've got to work on your weight. You've got to get in the weight room and do extra. And, it was the opportunity, but it was those players as well just showing me that, this is what it takes. And I'm grateful for them giving me the opportunity this year, and I'm grateful for Tamika and Natalie passing down some of their knowledge to me.
Thank you very much, Ebony. That wraps up the press conference. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.